Tatang, welcome back to our channel, guys. We're going to be doing something a little bit different today. Over the last few weeks we've done lots and lots of travelling, but the last few days in Jakarta here the weather has been awful. It's been raining for the last 2 days here, so we haven't been able to do any travelling, so we thought we'd decide to do something a little bit different. Today we're going to be doing a cooking tutorial video. It's our first one ever. Hopefully it goes well, fingers crossed. We're going to be making something called potato cakes. Now anyone from the UK might be familiar with this, anyone from Indonesia might not be. So this might be something new that you've never seen done before in Indonesia. The ingredients are very, very simple. The whole thing from start to finish only takes about 30 minutes to do. But yeah, hopefully it's very, very quick and simple to do, and anyone can try it if you feel like to. Okay, so let's have a look at some ingredients then. First thing you need is 500 grams of potatoes. Basically, we're going to mash those and leave them to go cool, and then that's how we're going to use them to make our potato cakes. Next thing we need is 75 grams of plain flour, very simple ingredient. Next thing we need is 25 grams of just plain butter. It can be salted or unsalted, it's up to you. And then finally you need a small amount of salt. We're choosing to add this is optional as well. There should be enough salt in the butter to give it its taste, but we can also use a small amount of salt as well. Okay, so step one then, very, very simple. All you do is get your 500 grams of potatoes, put them in a pan of boiling water and leave them to boil for 10-15 minutes. Okay, so that's what we're going to do first of all then. Careful, careful. Ooh, yeah. So once your potatoes are boiled, you simply need to mash them into mashed potato. So that's what we're going to do on our next step here. Okay, here we go then, mashing them up. Oh, hey. You can tell I'm not professional at this, can't you?
So you need my help?
No, I've got it. Yeah. A lot of potato, yo. Yeah. There's probably a faster way of doing this, but never mind.
Are you using sieve? Do you want to try?
I mean this?
Yes.
No, I'm good. Just chop them up first and then I can mash them together. That'll be fine. Yeah. Okay, so once we've got our potatoes all mashed, which we've just done, we're now going to mix in the potatoes, the flour and the butter all together into a bowl to make our mix. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that now. Okay, so there we go, we've got our nice little ball of potato cake mix ready to be made into smaller ones. What you have to do now is get your ball of mix and take a section of it, take a small part of it, and form it into a circle shape about 6 centimetres long by about 1 centimetre thick, but again, the size, it's really up to you how thick you make it, how big they have to be. So we'll try that now. Okay, so there we go then. So we've put them all into balls now. Let's have a look at those. Yep, there they are. Again, it doesn't have to be perfect size, perfect shape. Some are a bit bigger than others, a bit smaller, as you can see. It doesn't really matter. The size is fine. It's what you prefer really, but they're all roughly the same size. So now then, all we have to do is put them in the pan to cook. You don't need any oil, you don't need any fat, anything like that, because the butter gives it the moisture, so you don't need to do anything like add anything like that to it, so just make it too greasy. So you just literally put them in the pan as they are. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, so there we go then, we've finally finished cooking them now. It took a little bit longer than we expected.
Wow,
there we go then.
Smell good.
Yeah. Okay, so let's go on to our taste test then. We're in the usual spot we do all our food videos on. But yeah, let's try this and let's give it a taste test then. So yeah, ready? What do you think?
Do you eat with something spread on it or just?
Yeah, you can put like butter or cheese. I just wanted to see how they were just without it, just to try it without it, and then we can see if we want to add a little bit more of something. Sometimes I have like slices of cheese on top, or maybe like butter as well. So yeah, you can add a little bit more to give a bit of extra flavour. But nice, John. Did all right there. Did all right. All that, I'm pretty happy with how they turned out. They look pretty good, and they taste nice too.
Well done.
All right. Okay, so we're going to try another one now. We're going to put a bit of melted cheese on it, see if that improves the taste or not. We shall see. Okay, so let's get one and let's try it with a bit of melted cheese on top. I do love a bit of melted cheese.
Very good.
Better? So yeah, we'll finish there for today. So thank you very much for watching. We do appreciate your support as always, and we will see you on the next video.
Bye bye.